Hello and welcome to a new video, and as you can see, it's a very mystery parcel. Now this particular item I got from Amazon, and when you see it, it's not going to be what you think it is, although it is what it is, but it's going to be a bit weird. I got it for a very good price, in fact dirt cheap, pretty much almost for nothing, except it would have been a little bit more expensive if I had it delivered to my home. Unfortunately, because I don't have Amazon Prime, it would have been free and I could have got it express delivery. So I had it delivered as a Amazon pickup at my local Asda, and I ordered it, I think on Thursday, and then it said it wasn't coming until Monday, and it came on Saturday, which would have been the 26th, although it's the 27th now. So it's arrived pretty quickly. It's actually quite heavy as well. So I don't know if it's quite conveying that, but you'll see what I mean when I unbox this, and you'll see why it's so heavy. And again, it's not exactly what it says it is when you first see it. I'm hoping that the condition of it is actually in good condition because of what the item is and the fact that it's just a cardboard packaging and there's no padding in it. So without further ado, we shall commence the unboxing. Get this open. Don't know if there's an easier way of opening this. So you can already see that it's a steelbook, but of what? We'll do the round opening, and it's of Mortal Kombat 1. Now, why I said that it isn't what it says it is, I mean, you'll kind of see what it is, see what I mean when I actually open this, and the fact that I got it dirt cheap, which already has alarm bells ringing. You can see you got Liu Kang there as his god form, and you got the artwork there, which looks pretty cool. It's one of these steel books where it doesn't have a proper spine. I mean, you can see close up, it does say Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat on there, but this is Mortal Kombat 1, which was recently released. Obviously, from what I heard, that they're not releasing any more DLC for it, so bear that in mind. We'll get this open. So far, there's no damage to it, which is cool. Which I was a bit worried about, especially with the packaging. And it does have quite a bit of weight to it as well. And when I open this, you'll see exactly what I mean by it's not what you think it is once we open it. And as you can see, there is no disc or game disc. As you can see, you got the Mortal Kombat symbol there, and that's what I meant by it's not what it says it is. Now, what places like Amazon do, and I've seen this on eBay, is that they actually sell, for some video games, they sell a universal game steelbook. So even if you've, say, bought the Xbox Series X version of, say, Mortal Kombat 1, or the PS5 version of it, or even the PC version of it, what you can do is that you can take that disc out and then put it into the actual steelbook. So this is why it was so cheap. I paid £1.44 for it, brand new, which I think is an absolute bargain for the price. Obviously now I just need the actual game itself, so it's going to be a matter of eventually when I do get it, whether it will be the Xbox version of it or the PlayStation version, which won't matter because the case is universal. And normally when it comes to Blu-ray steelbook games, normally it's something that you get with the game when it's a pre-order bonus. So there's a lot of video games where they've released in the past, whether it's for PlayStation or Xbox, where they do a either they do a deluxe edition of that particular game and you get the steelbook, or as a day one edition they release the game and the steelbook alongside with it. Things like these Zelda games, like for example Tears of the Kingdom, which I've yet to upload that comes with, and that's collector's edition, does come with the normal Zelda packaging, the game packaging, and also the steelbook as well. So you can choose whether or not to put it in a steelbook or in a normal case. But yeah, it's just a matter of you know, just buying the game and obviously just putting it inside the you know, inside of the steelbook if I wanted to do that. And I think at £1.44, and this is brand new, I think it's an absolute bargain. Because I remember back in the day where there would be some games that I wanted, and because I didn't pre-order it straight away, you couldn't get the steelbook of that particular game. And there were times when I thought to myself, where I've eventually bought the normal version of that particular game, and I've wanted to find a way of maybe buying that steelbook case for that particular game at a later point. And the fact that now that you can do that, and it's actually a really cool case. And again, as I said, the price at £1.44, and the free delivery of all I had to get it delivered at my local outlet, which wasn't too far away from me. For me, it's an absolute bargain. It's just going to be the matter of eventually, when the game drops down to a reasonable price, just picking up the game, whether it's the Xbox or the PlayStation version. And as I said, because it's a universal steelbook, you can put the PlayStation version of it or the Xbox version of it, obviously, or even the PC version of it if you do so desire. Obviously, the only one it's not going to work for, obviously, is for the Switch release of it, where obviously that's a cartridge. So there's no, let's double check. There's no cartridge space, so that's not really going to fit. But yeah, I definitely will be picking up Mortal Kombat 1 at some point. I can't remember if I played the demo of it, but the Mortal Kombat games I'm a bit behind, so I think I need Mortal Kombat 11 is the one that I need, which was the previous one prior to this. So I still need that game, and then obviously Mortal Kombat 1 to complete that collection of it. And obviously they're releasing the Mortal Kombat Legacy collection, I think that's what it's called, at some time before the end of the year. So, which will have all the different Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and the various versions of the game that are released on the arcade, and obviously on the home conversion as well, whether it's on the Super Nintendo or the Mega Drive stroke Genesis. So, and they did say there were going to be more surprises that they were going to put into that package. So I'm interested to see how much that's going to cost, and I would love to sit there and have that game. But yeah, this is the steelbook of Mortal Kombat 1. You got the one there, and you got so it's a really nice looking steelbook. And again, as I said, the actual price of it is an absolute bargain in my honest opinion. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share with your friends and family. Also, if you give this video a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel content. This is because of the YouTube algorithms favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channels and content get advertised on YouTube recommendation page. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing if you want to see video game unboxings, video game playthroughs, maybe even video game steelbooks, my Blu-ray and Blu-ray steelbook unboxings, as well as on a rare occasion DVD unboxings, also my Blu-ray and Blu-ray steelbook collections, and also my limited edition DVD collection. You've already seen the Superman collection that I've had in that metal silver tint. You can check that out. Also, a few months ago, I did the VHS cassette of Back to the Future from 1985. You can check out that. Followed it up with Back to the Future Part 2 on VHS cassette, and I will be following up with and concluding that with Back to the Future Part 3 on VHS cassette as well. Special thanks to a friend of mine who kindly donated me her old collection of the Back to the Future trilogy on VHS cassette, so special thank you to them. Also, beauty products, whether it's body washes, shower gels, bath salts, aftershave, facial products. After a few weeks of use, I usually do follow-up videos of whether or not if I recommend a product or whether it's money for value, so you can check out that as well. I also do food and drink reviews. I've got one new product from McDonald's that I've already filmed, so you've got that to look forward to. Also of the 1901 original recipe of Iron Brew, so you can check out that, and there'll be many more beverage and food reviews coming up on my channel the coming months, so you can check that out as well. Also, art books, 3 I've done of recent were of the movie Gemini Man, Black Panther Wakanda, and the art and making of Pacific Rim Uprising. Normally these hardback art books go anywhere between £30 to £35, but I got them from brand new from anywhere between £2.99 to £4.99 from Forbidden Planet. So if you're ever in the central London Holborn area, check out Forbidden Planet. They did some sweet deals in there. I go there like a couple of times a year to check out what they have. And also I did pick up some other art books from the summer of 2024, Christmas, and also the January sales of 2025. And these art books will be of movies, TV shows, and video games related. I do have some other art books I've been collecting over the past few years, mainly superhero related, especially with the Dark Knight trilogy and the James Bond franchise. Also comics, been loving the Absolute Comics series from DC Comics at the moment. Also my comic book collection, comic book graphic novels. The recent one I did was Batman and the Three Jokers. You can check that out. There will be more art books, more graphic novels coming up on my YouTube channel, especially of where they're DC or Marvel. Characters like Nightwing and the Death and the Return of Superman, the Marvel Civil War, Black Panther, Spider-Man. So there's been tons of other art books. I've got art books of graphic novels. I'll show you a quick preview of this one here, which is Nightwing. And then another one that we have here of Azrael. So you got that to look forward to. And also we've got here volume 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man. So you got all that to come on my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you're into figures and statues, this will be the channel for you. I recently uploaded the Spin Master 6-inch figure of Superman from the new Superman movies. You can check that out. A few months ago, I also did the unboxing of Superboy Prime from McFarlane Toys, so you can check that out. A good few years ago now, several years ago now, I did some videos of the Art FX statues from DC Comics, based on the Justice League New 52 look. I've recently redone one of them as a YouTube short. We're actually speaking at. It's only about 15 seconds long, so you get an idea what the statue looks like. And that was of Batman, so you can check out that. And that seems to be doing very well with the view when it comes to view. So I might do it with the rest of them and some other figures that I've collected over the years, which were before I did YouTube, so you can check out those if people are interested. I've also got some recent pickups where one of them is super related, one of them is related to the 1986 animated movie Transformers the movie, one of them is video game related, and one of them is in relation to Star Wars. You got that. Also some other figures that I've got over the previous Christmas January sales, and also a friend of mine who donated with the Art FX Justice League statues also kindly donated me some of these statues and figures as well, which I'll be showcasing on my YouTube channel. And the figures and statues that I'll be showcasing will be, again, DC, Marvel, Star Wars, Transformers, and even movie and video game related. There I've got some a movie related statue coming up, coming up, which I've already filmed. It's just a matter of when I decide to upload it. So I think you're absolutely going to enjoy that one, which it's something that I wanted that figure for several years now, and I finally managed to get it at a fantastic price. So I'm looking forward to uploading that and showcasing that on my YouTube channel, and hopefully you'll like it and enjoy it. Also do clothing pickups. So recent I've done 2 Mackenzie sportswear from the JD Sports sale, which I think is currently wrapping up, so you can check out that recent video. Also a new hoodie that I got from my a store called Choice, which I've recently uploaded, so you can check that out. And I've got some other clothing pickups, whether it's t-shirts, other hoodies, trainers, and even boots as well. So I've got all that coming up on my YouTube channel. Also I do a monthly vlog, which is what I'm up to for the last month, what we're up to next month. So we're coming up to the end of the month now, so I'm gonna have to get ready to start filming the new one, and also rant videos where they deem necessary, and also YouTube shorts as well. Electrical appliance unboxings, where I've done a microwave and 3 Vax products, 2 of which I'll be doing as follow-up and YouTube reviews. Also accessories, whether it's for gaming, which I've recently done several different recharge packs for the Xbox controller and the comparison video, Also, a glass screen protector for the Nintendo Switch 2, where I've done the unboxing video of the product and also applying it. So you can check out those videos. Also, other accessories that I do are for mobile phones and laptops as well, and any other things that come my way. Also, I did unboxing video of the Nintendo Switch 2, so you can check out that. Although I had to re-upload it a few weeks ago because it disappeared, but you can check that out. And also, I've done a series of comparison videos comparing the different components from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, so you can check that out as well. Also, DIY products and also gadgets as well that I do in my YouTube channel. You can check out those as well, and film memorabilia stuff, which I've got something Back to the Future related, which I think people are absolutely going to love. Also, movie and TV show reviews and recommendations. I've done quite a few movie reviews. I've done Predator, the 1987 movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the late Carl Weathers. Classic movie, fantastic Blu-ray steelbook. You can check out that. I've also done Batman Returns, a really good sequel, classic movie. Again, great Blu-ray steelbook. The follow-up to that, Batman Forever, which was a decent sequel, great Blu-ray steelbook. You can check out that as well. Also, Sudden Death, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme and Powers Booth. You can check out that. Also, Mission Impossible, the first one with Tom Cruise. Again, really great movie. It looks fantastic on Blu-ray. I would love to see what it looks like on 4K. And again, fantastic Blu-ray steelbook. Also, Iron Man. Again, it's one of my favorite Marvel movies. People who know me in real life know how much I love that movie. And one particular scene, it involves, I think it's Jebediah in a cave. So you'll know the scene I'm talking about. And yeah, it's probably my favorite out of the trilogy that they've made already. So you can check out that. Also, of the 1982 movie Tron. That movie still holds up today. Absolute classic. It looks fantastic on Blu-ray. And again, a fantastic Blu-ray steelbook. Also of the 1982 movie Star Trek to the Wrath of Khan. One of the best Star Trek movies in the franchise, in my honest opinion. Fantastic Blu-ray steelbook. Plus, whether you have the Blu-ray steelbook or the normal edition of the Blu-ray, you get two versions of the movie. The theatrical cut and the director's cut. So check that out. Also done the review of the follow-up of that, which is Star Trek 3 with Search for Spock. Decent enough sequel. Great Blu-ray steelbook. And I need to do the review of Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, which I'll be doing a review of that. Also, I've already seen the new Superman movie, so I've given you, I've done my first impressions of what I feel about that movie. Maybe I might do a YouTube short, and in a couple of days' time, well, as in today's Sunday, in less than over a day, I'll be seeing the new Fantastic Four movie, Fantastic Four: The First Steps, and because I already booked my ticket ready for Monday. That's the 28th, and it's the 27th now. So I'll give you my first impressions about as I come out the cinema, or the theatres Americans call it. So, and I also will be doing a YouTube short of that, and there will be many more hopefully reviews from the cinema, because obviously they do some cheap ticket deals on Mondays, and also the movies that I have available in my collection, whether it's DVD, Blu-ray, or on the streaming services. There'll be lots of movie reviews. There's be tons that I already have and already know about the movies already. So stay tuned for that. And I also definitely will be following up Predator with Predator 2 with my review of that, which is going to be quite surprising when I do the review of that. So if you're into all that goodness, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. There's something for everybody, which is what I like to feel on my YouTube channel. Anyway, as of Christmas 2023, we hit 500 subs. Early 2024, we hit 600. And as of the 27th, we're nearly at 900 subscribers. I think we're just under, I think it's about maybe 12, 15 away from hitting 900 YouTube subscribers. So I would love to sit there and hit 900. Again, a special thank you to those of you who have been a long-term subscribers to my YouTube channel, or for those of you who have recently subscribed. I really appreciate you all. Hopefully you all enjoy the content. If there's any questions you want to ask about a particular product, then please feel free to ask in the comment section. I'll do the best I can in answering any questions that you may have. Hopefully, as I say, we can get to 900, because again, we're only a few away, and then the big target for me is 1,000, which hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later. So again, thank you to each and every one of you who subscribe to my YouTube channel. Without you guys, my channel wouldn't be where it is today. And thank you to everyone, each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I also live stream on Twitch. Find me on there, same name as my YouTube name. So add the number 76. If you still can't find it and you care to want to follow me on Twitch, then I will leave the link in the description box. I don't have a set schedule, and when I live stream, this is mainly because of my busy personal hectic life, which has been busy, and I've been tired lately, and also health issues as well. So it's hard to stay set to a set schedule. So it's a day-by-day basis when I can live stream. So please bear with me. Also, if there's no copyright material, I try to export it to YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, on a rare occasion I do live stream on there. It mainly will be casual gaming, so it'll be beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, platform games, sports games, racing games, things like that. Even if you do miss the live streams, the videos will be kept up, so you can check out the videos and when you have the time to do so, if you care to watch it. A few months ago, I did 2 birthday streams on live on YouTube, so you can check out those. I know people, although it would be nice to have some live viewership, I know people are busy, and whether it's working, streaming, or raising a family, or working, so or different time zones, so I understand that. So yeah, as I said before, the video will be kept up, and hit the notification bell on the off chance that I do live stream. It leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, be kind to each other, and I'll speak to you again soon. Finish him.